Hi. Howdy. Hello. I'm a bit late. Because I fucked up. Well, I don't know. Maybe never admit your own faults. I didn't fuck up. Actually, StreamAbot fucked up, and Twitch fucked up, and led me to need to disconnect everything and reset my passwords and reconnect everything, and it sucked. But everything should be running again, and hopefully properly connected. I think. Let's play some blueprints. I I am considering if this is the last stream of blueprints, but I feel like I'm considering that every time, and then the game like throws some more crumbs in my way, some more like, but don't you wanna see this? Isn't this a nice feeling to find these things out and get these things? But it's like I've said this several times now. It's like eating your life force away. It's good, but uh, I don't know. I guess I got some other game itches after all this time again. Same with Xenoblade, honestly, because Xenoblade has also been running for a while, but Xenoblade is like it's like mostly chill, right? It's mostly chill. It's fun. It's chill, and cutscenes and stuff like that. Um, Though I will not do everything in that game. I will maybe finish the Blade quest I started, but I'm reconsidering the Blade quests there already. The Wolf will be very upset. Um, and then I still got Warcraft 3 to play. Azeroth Reborn. I do wanna finish that. But aside from that, I'm ready to also start something new. And I think I want... I don't... So here's the thing, I don't know what I want. I want something adventure-y. I don't know. I watched somebody play like an old Zelda again, and now I'm like, man, old Zeldas were nice. And then I looked up the price for Skyward Sword HD, and I was like, maybe I don't need to play that one though. So I don't know. It's the yo-yo, the Pipistrella or whatever it's called. There's like some indie game where you're like a mouse with a yo-yo, and it's very 2D Zelda like, and I'm like, that could be fun. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. I want something a bit more technical again. I'm ready for something a bit more technical. Like Ender Lilies or Nine Souls have those like 2D Souls like Metroidvania like technical stuff. I guess there's Silk Song, huh? Am I ready for that type of technicality though? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. For now, blueprints. Gotta pull up my notes. Where's my notes? There's my notes. So what was it? I need to be at a clock tower at like 1:30 or something. Is what I said. I think that's what I said at least. Yeah. Well, I'm bad at that. How much real-time passes again? Blueprints real-time versus in-game time. It's like 7.5 minutes of in-game time. Okay. Or rather, 1 hour is 7.5 minutes. Oh god, it always runs, even when I'm sitting here in this screen. Does it run when I'm sitting here? I'm hearing the clock, so I think it does. Anyway, it does mean I have 5 hours, or roughly 5 times 7.5 is 37.5. So I have only... So my runs usually take like 2-3 hours maybe, and I have 37 minutes. I think it still runs even in that menu, huh? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Alright, I guess we're speedrunning. Which I'm really bad at. Because I like to think, you know? And investigate. And consider. Alright, what do I want? I want the tomb because fuck you. Alright, let's go. So I need the candlestick. I need magnifying glass plus, what was it, battery? Or the armory with not the axe, but instead the torch. I don't know. Oh, I'll draft a library immediately. Fuck it. I'll order a book. Ooh, speaking of magnifying glass. Also, we said magnifying glass, look at map. Right? Okay, shit, what did I not do yet? We did these, we did this, we did this, we did this, we did this. So I don't have this one. And I don't know which one of these I have or haven't had. Dang. Let's see here. Was I buying? I was buying both 4 and 5, so I probably didn't have 4 yet. Okay. Yes. Requested book or periodical has been pulled. What the fuck is a periodical? Alright, bookshop. Go! Yeah. But I guess I can get the clock tower and be safe. I want to have this. I want to do this. So I suppose I should just get it. I don't need to make a full house again anymore. It's not necessary as much. Oh yeah, it would be nice though. No, let's just draft the clock tower. Come here at 1:30. I'm gonna set a real life timer. Timer 25 minutes. I'm gonna set a 25-minute timer. Where's ya? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Okay, 5th rank left room. I'm hitting the TikTok. I'm standing here. So yeah, if it's let's restart this timer. Because so 4 hours would be 4 times 7.5. So that would be 30 minutes. Actually, let's set a 30-minute timer, and then I have another, like, 6 minutes to get here. Okay. Yeah. Let's get the corner. Maybe get the rarity room. Grab a hammer, because why not? Hammer the glass, because that's totally how that works. Okay. Nope. Observatory, which is also nice. And now I don't have any gems, and that is not so nice. Alright, Diamondus Majore. I believe in you. That is not Diamondus Majore. Green room, special flowers. That could give me gems, though. Everything is 50% off today. Excluding Armory, right? And Mount Holly gift shop. Yeah, commissary, kitchen, locksmith, bookshop. But sadly, no bookshop. I want the gems. Ooh, money. Also, I have one dead end room drafted so far for the tomb. Alright. The gems are in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. False statement. No. Ooh, wait. So if this is a true statement, then this is also a true statement, but then this one would have to be a false statement, which is false. So this is not true. The gems are not in this box. This is false. If this is false, then this is false, and this would have to be true. So it's also not there, so it's this one. There we go. Nice and easy. Do I want to pay to rotate the Denna to point upwards? Probably. Or do I have faith in getting a hallway? I just have faith in getting a hallway. Otherwise, we'll just take this run to sit here for 30 minutes, I guess. Also strat. Waste all the extra steps and keys I got for free. Yeah, that's surely fine. We just need to go up. It's fine. Surely I'll get a good, nice room here that will point me upwards. The kennel. See? What a nice room that points me upwards. And some good dogs. And look, it's this one. Oh, and ooh. I can combine that. Yeah. Is there anything weird else about this? Is there like something hidden in this? The castle thing. Oh, nothing in here this time. I'm actually gonna go run back and combine the purse and the lucky rabbit so I get double money. That seems wise. I'm gonna be so rich, I'm gonna have to pay so little. Man, both are good. This would be smart for doors. Hit me. It's the axe. Ah, fuck. I need to make it myself. Alright. I need to make the lighting thing myself. Which means I need to find... Hello? Why can I not delete this? What? What is happening? Why can I not write in this? Huh? Huh? OneNote? Why did you open like that? Why can I not edit you? The fuck? Why did it open like protected? No. What? Huh? I can't edit anything in my fucking OneNote. God damn it. OneNote opens read-only. Frick. Don't tell me it's like doing that because I haven't switched to this new version of OneNote. Yep, it... Oh my fucking god. I don't want to get the new thing. Fuck off. That's bullshit. That is so ass. I fucking hate Microsoft. Are you fucking real? I need my notes. I need those. Guess I'm installing a new OneNote because Microsoft is ass. The fact that it becomes read-only is so dumb. It's so fucking... I hate modern fucking Office programs. Why is it in French? Veuillez rester en ligne pendant le téléchargement Microsoft 365 et Office. L'installation se terminera dans quelques instants. I don't know what this means. This kicked me in the nuts after all, huh? Using OneNote. It is a nice thing. Why did you have to be like this? Why did you have to ruin a nice thing like that? Please stay online during the Microsoft 65 and Office download. Installation will be complete in a few moments. Okay. Cool. Not allowed to use my fucking OneNote is so dumb. That is... I love the question being asked. Any ways to keep using the old OneNote? And the first response, the most upvoted response is use the new one. That's not the question, dumbass. That's not the fucking question, dumbass. Sometimes company expectations do not align with reality or what they should be doing. It's best to move forward with using the latest and greatest for what you do from a vendor, along with keeping up to date in the future, as you need to be sure you're obtaining the latest security update. Fuck off, that's some ChatGPT bullshit. Chief engineer. OneNote alternatives. What is Trillium? Built for coding with multiple AI. No, it's not. Like, why can't we not just have a note-taking app? It's so dumb. I'm so confused why it's French. Obsidian. It's based on Markdown note-taking syntax. I don't want, like, well, I guess that's fine. This doesn't let me have written note. Oh, well, never mind then. I also want to just draw on things. That's like another nice thing. Like, the functionality of OneNote is really good and smart, and then they just fuck it up by being Microsoft. It's crazy. It's crazy. It seems my two main choices are Obsidian or Trillium. I don't understand why my fucking why everything is French. I don't understand. Why is it French? What happened? What happened that it's French? It's crazy. Connectez-vous pour accéder à votre application. Why is it French? Why is my Microsoft Store in French? Why is everything in Microsoft here in French? What is happening? Ah! Why is it in French? I don't... What the fuck is happening? Why am I not allowed to open it? What the fuck? Hey... And now it just doesn't let me do it? You do not see any of this. For you, everything is just an incomprehensible mess that I'm getting angry over while I'm looking at this screen, which is very irrelevant to all of my problems. And I'm sorry. But holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with Microsoft? Why is it such a shit show? Nope. I just have no idea why it would be in French. Microsoft Store takes a third preferred language as the language for the store. That's totally smart and clever of them. Where do I change it? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Guess I'm now installing English. Even though it should just then have done it in German and not in French. This is the worst fucking time of my life. It's not. The worst fucking time of my life is when I was thinking my eye was gonna get fucked up permanently. That's probably also still not the worst. But in recent memory... I just want to... Just wanted one note to work and not be in French. Why? Why? Because I'm just translating everything. I have to do privacy settings in French now. That's fun. Nein, nicht personalisieren. We value and respect your privacy. Yeah, you sure do. Still don't understand why it's in French. Now it has to download the entire thing in a different language, apparently. This is what I get for trying to play Blueprints. I have to deal with fucking Microsoft. Okay, anyway, I wanted to look up something before all this happened, and I guess even on read only, I can look up what I already took note of. God, imagine if it's gonna kill all my notes. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun if it like deleted all my notes? Wouldn't that be so cool? Wouldn't that be crazy cool? I need a metal detector for burning glass, not a battery. Dear P, it is in German now. Now, can you freaking import my notes? That would be good. Export notebook. How do I do that? It only works in the web browser. Why? Why though? Why though? Come on, work, you piece of shit. Thank fucking God. Never mind. Oh, it took a while. Okay. Good lord. Hey, Microsoft. Why did it have to be like this? Okay. 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 It's not quite like the other one. Because of course it wouldn't be. But I get to write in it again. And that's good. That's good. By the way, that was like 20 minutes, huh? We're already almost to the timer that the game said I should be at. That's nice. That's nice. So, what about the axe now? That's the last axe we have. I'm gonna go to my room tab. Go to my room tab. I'm gonna go to room. Number 11. And axe its cost. And at some point, hopefully, turn it into a lower rarity. And be happy about this. Because items are very valuable. And unlike gold or gems or something like that, they are a lot of times random. So the only thing that helps against random is having more. Goodbye, axe forever. Let me close all these things so I can actually open the relevant things. Very nice. Oh, cool. It's doing this thing again in Blueprints where it removed my mouse cursor. I'm easily frustrated today. I've not been feeling great. I've had pretty bad neck pain for like a week now. And it hurts when I lie down, which is not good for sleeping. And it still hurts when I like do this, like turning my head really is not good. But I also need to do it because otherwise it will not get better. Need to actually use those muscles so maybe they can untangle or whatever is wrong with them. Not like literally untangle, you know what I mean. Alright, I'm not gonna buy the Morningstar Sledgehammer, and I need to apparently take my fucking eye drops. So that was cool. I'm not gonna do that because I have a minute left to the other room, so we'll just continue for now. Why are you rotating? Why are you so bad? Why you suck so much? There we go. Yep, almost one. Ooh, terrace could be nice. Yeah. And a special flower in a green room. For a nice double gem here. And no green costs. Let's redraw that. Oh baby, the tunnel. It's a new room too, though. It is a new room. Fuck it. Let's get a new room. And now, let's go back and... I mean, I guess I'll wait around for a couple of minutes again, huh? Just because I don't want to miss that timing window. Because I don't know how, like, evil it is. We're gonna wait here for a bit. I guess I could take my eye drops really quick. It shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes. I'll like play one eye for a bit, but that's fine. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, let's do that. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm in time. I'm in time. I'm in time. Okay. I don't know how precise this needs to be, is my problem, right? I don't know how precise this needs to be. I don't know how precise it needs to be. I'm here. It's the time? Does it need to be up here? Wouldn't it be really funny if I missed it now? Oh! 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 You missed me crashing out to Microsoft. So good on you. I have to take my eye drops. So that's why I'm currently one-eyed. Uncomfortable. There you go. That's better. Oh, hell. An outer staircase. That is a lot of... oh, goodness gracious. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, though. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. That's a true statement. That's blue, right? 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Okay, so like a full hour. Okay. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers, so don't do that. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour. Oh, they explain to you what on the hour means. So this one should be set on the hour. Okay. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, okay. So no 10, 11 either. Do they count that as 12, or do they count that? Oh, never mind. They have your menu for that. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. And then they hit you with the sucker punch of a handwritten note. Okay. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. So yes, this is true. Okay. So. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 of them are on the hour. Which conversely should mean that the other 3 aren't. Though technically speaking, this could also still mean that 6, 7, or 8 are, but I will assume the game isn't mean like that. Like if 8 of them are, 5 of them are also. Right? But let's assume it's not. So this one shouldn't be all different numbers. Containing a 7. It is hand, hour, and. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why do they have to make it like this? Why couldn't they... Why do they have to make it mean? This is so annoying. Okay, it is 12. They do not do 0. They do 12. So basically, this, and this are all not valid. It basically has to start at 5 something. So let's start at 5. What a weird control. Different times on the hour. Not all different numbers. Both of these have 7s. Okay. We can make it either by having a 7 or ending on a something something 7. This clock should be set on the hour, so this is probably then just straight up 7. Oops. Okay. Contains the same 3 numbers in reverse order. Okay. And then there's no direct hint about these. Well, I guess... So this also can't be 10. This can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, none of the 10s, none of the 20s, none of the 30s, none of the 40s. So basically, in terms of minutes, you only have space for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay, that limits it quite substantially. And only 3 of those have those strange ones. This last one is then probably either at 9 very late, right? It could be like 9:59, or just at 9. Okay. So that one's probably 7. Time containing a 7. And they should go up, so this is less than 7, so this should be 6 something or the other. Or 6, also valid. Let's just set this to 6 right now. Stupid. I get it, H and M, minute, something, right? But... okay. So it has a 7, and it has a multiple number, which means this one is probably 557. Oops. But then you'd also need to be 5 something. So this one would be uneven, this one would be uneven. And contains the same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. Okay. So obviously nothing can be 00 something, right? So this one needs to be a weird one. So this is probably 5. But it can't be 5. Wait, so it doesn't work with the 7 one though. So it needs to work with this one. So this one needs to be the earlier one. And it probably is then the 8 one. So this one is then probably 508. So the other one can be 805. A nice normal logic puzzle. What a nice normal logic puzzle. It's so strange. And okay, so I have 5, 508, 557, 6, 7, 8, 805. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And easy. what a simple, nice puzzle. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, oh, I thought for a second this was a new one, and I was like spooked because everything is dark. that, that tripped me up. I was like, huh? What's the sanctum key? That's fair, I guess. Yeah, anyway. So I had a crash out earlier, Naomi, because Microsoft OneNote for Windows 10 is no longer supported and only opened read-only. So I needed to go through a lot of stupid-ass steps to install the newest version of OneNote. And I had to deal with the Microsoft Store, and I also like Googled about like apps that maybe are like OneNote but aren't OneNote because it's fucking stupid that I have to deal with Microsoft stuff. And then it installed OneNote in French, and I had to image translate a bunch of stuff to find out how to do a different language, and for that you apparently also need to set a different. Like, I don't know why the Microsoft Store installed it in French, because that is not any of my languages that I put in. So I googled around that. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, it works again. I have a new version of Microsoft OneNote, and boy, am I glad I was able to import my stuff. Nothing new up here. Okay. I got a sanctum key. We can go look at a map. What else? What else? We have an axe. We used an axe. We've ordered a book. And now I'm on the hunt for a metal detector, so I can make my candle for this tomb. Yeah. That's the current goal. Oh boy, tunnel. This is like the secret passage front thing, huh? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I kind of hope that there would be like more to this. That there would be like stuff lying around. You know? Normally there's like stuff lying around. Why are these doors different? This is like the aquarium door. Why are there sometimes different doors? This gotta mean something, right? Nice. Good hallway. Oh, maybe there is something special if I draft multiple tunnels. I need to test that at a different point, huh? Because the entrance might be different, right? It might like directly lead into a tunnel and then maybe something else shows up, just like with the classrooms. Nah, too late. Right, I don't have to put in the password. Yeah, those are all in the tomb, presumably. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. In our I'll do it again for the lab. So I still know what to do with those monitors, because they clearly mean something. And we figured out what they could mean in terms of letters. But I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know if last time I already did this, or if we got a commissary before that as well. Remote terminal access, laboratory. Oh, like if I have an archive and then I draft the blind one. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Huh. I mean, that's like the only reasonable one. And then it's either chests or dice. I like chests. Oh, I also don't have a single bedroom. Maybe immediately would have been better. I need 3 bedrooms to even get this effect now. Whoopsie. I'm sorry, Rumpus Room. But the bunk room actually, though, now would be really good because it counts as 2. Hamda. Double gem anyway. Pretty good. Stupid angels. More space or dice and a gem. And a bedroom. Nah, more space, I think. Yeah. Boiler room. Sure. Oh, what? Oh, because I have this on, which I don't need anymore. Yeah. Boop. And then we open this door. Then we go over in here. So that one conducts energy, but it doesn't do anything with it itself. It's so tempting to just stay completely still because then I would never be in pain. But I can't really do that, huh? I think I need to go to the doctor next week because this pain has been going on for like a week now. And it's not getting better. This start of this year has been really awful in terms of health. Oh, nice. I have so much money when I get to the tomb. Yeah. Fuck off. Loads of gems. If I only had a shovel, I could open that door. Money, 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 money. I'm gonna have so much fucking money. I need a shovel so I can abuse my kennel. Ah, Rumpus room. But I need the curve now. Ah, I'm sorry, the Rumpus room has been taunting me like so many times this run now. I guess I could actually draft the Rumpus room and then hope I get the shovel at some point. Yeah. Let's say hello to our best man. Get another prophecy from him. It's been a while.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Not the angel. No!
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
Wait, that's not...
You will find yourself one day wandering these paths.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Walking in the footsteps of the past. Wandering. And waiting.
What's that?
Searching for a shadow that will never be cast. Longing for the day to end. The hours to pass.
12:15.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Like
Until the
a
dawn
statue enclosed by stone seems like the cloister, right?
say.
But I don't know what the waiting part is about. Like, we knew of a train station, but it doesn't really help me. I mean, to be fair, what he says is never like really a hint. It's more like cryptic lore bits, metaphors, in a way. So yeah, I don't know. Probably just... But like trunks would be nice, but then I would want to rotate this. Hmm. But also this is the only one that doesn't do electricity, so... doesn't do boiling stuff, so let's just get a passageway, I guess. I'm running out of keys. That would be a key. I'm gonna get the furnace. And hope for the freezer. Now let's go get the garage and I don't know. I don't need money. But it would open automatically. So it is there if I need it. And it has keys. Fuck it. Oh. Also, this was here. Huh. Too bad I don't have a fucking shovel, huh? Right, right. I would want either a shovel or a metal detector. Ideally, both. So if I get a vault, maybe I'll take it. Everything's locked. Dang it. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. I have other directions I can go. If need be. I think I'll switch over to the chapel, I guess. You never know, I could get a whatchamaface it. Breaker box. I'm running kind of low on steps. Fucking keys everywhere. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. Still need a frickin' shovel. That would be nice. Probably just drafting studio. Yeah. Did I try the other things yet? Let's see, what did I have? I probably all. Did I try all the birth dates yet? So far, every save has been 4, right? So far, everything has been 4. Let's try 2201. No. 0122. No. Probably tried all the other ones. Because yeah, it was 2412 0303 timed May 8th. Which, despite it being like as letters, was still was still 4 letters. Vestibule. That's a new one. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. So 2, like, because I entered one, obviously. Unless it, like, actually stops you from going back, which is fucked up. If it could stop you from going back. But hey, this is basically like a... I was going to say, it was basically a passageway, but also... Hello? Mouse? Hello? There we go. I just... So ass. What an ass bedroom. And of course we have a potential 9th classroom. Let's do this one. Why not? An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall that had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that are prone to becoming stuck. So many locks. Casino, eh? Probably just want the bedroom, though. Experiment no? Yes, experiment successful. Good gem. Fucking... I will have no keys. What's all my key problem? But exasperate my door problem. To potentially buy keys. If they have any for sale. Actually, I kind of want to rotate the den. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Key. Damn it. So many of them here. They're all like on this side. Well, no. There's this one there. And never mind. There's this one there. Alright, time to find out if I need more keys. I didn't. I may rotate floor plans. I kind of want to grab the pool hall. But also I haven't actually drafted the dove coat yet, right? So I should. It's dove coat or something, isn't it? Or dove cot? How's this pronounced?
Dovecote.
Dovecote. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it. Got new room, you know. Very pretty. Something for a shovel. And nothing else. Dang it. Oh, never mind. What is this? That is a dove, all right. Open up. Dear Mother. 74. From Mary. If you're reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight. Oh, she sent a letter with that. Make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. So I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that is to say, expect some more letters soon. Ah. So this was when she was in school. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you received. Well, this is the 2nd letter I see here. For me this month, though I know statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. And please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I'm truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I'm slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letters. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint, so here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. The... What? Mayhew? Is that a word? I googled Mayhew meaning, and the first result is a Reddit thread, dove called letter. What does Mayhew mean? Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. I see. Once we've finished unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive, but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. Did he also send a postcard to them on his travels, perhaps? We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, Lower the SD to warn us. So that one is definitely like from their insurgent times. The SD. The SD. The SD? What is an SD? Come on, that's not rumored. We've seen it now. They could have replaced it with a real picture. SD. There's an SG in the secret garden. I don't know. This one doesn't have a date on it, huh? Interesting. Nothing else, though. Right. I'm not gonna waste my key on a dead end. I need a shovel, goddammit. With a shovel, I wouldn't have used all these keys. Man. I'll do it. Ooh. Only I had the furnace. No, let's just rotate the commissary. I could try to blindly find the furnace from the dark room. By virtue of it being a steam room. Doesn't seem very safe though. Let's just get this and rotate it. Oh, and maybe this should give me a shovel, right? So maybe everything is fine. Nice. And a metal detector. And what? Why is it... Oh, because it's like half off, that's why. Alright, we're getting everything we want. Cool. Might as well buy everything else too. We're just lacking in steps potentially now, so... Hey! Yeah. Get that. Get that corner room. Shame. And more free gems. Yeah, metal detector too. Right. Alright. Adjust the rarity of these. Parlor, commonplace. Yes, I like that. Pool hall, commonplace. Yes, I like that. Showroom, rare. Honestly, could make it unusual because I'm starting to get like more and more money. Like my allowance is getting really high. I wonder if the showroom will actually be good then. Because it does have some funny stuff you can buy. I'm gonna make it unusual. Shame that we didn't get like the attic in here. Always next time. Oh, actually, I wonder if this like cycles through like all the rooms, like cycling at random, or if it's purely random. Like if you could get duplicates, or if now that these three have been like in this pool once, now I will get 3 different ones from all the other ones I had before until like they've gone through all the rooms I've seen. That would be nice. Okay, what's the plan here? Do I walk backwards normally so that I can dig up some stuff in the solarium and tunnel and courtyard? Or do I foundation, get the sanctum key unlocked, walk back to the entrance, potentially grab stuff from, no, go back to the entrance, go workshop, go tomb. I think I need to be a bit more careful with my steps, so that might be the play. Instead of digging for stuff. Well, digging for stuff is nice, though. I think I should go like down like that, though. And then I dig stuff up here, so that's also fine. But the stuff here never triggers the kennel, which is very sad. Yeah, I currently have no keys. It's weird that this doesn't trigger kennel. It's been reported, but nothing. That's a shame. This constant pain is also quite tiring. Not great for sure. Eye pain, then neck pain. What comes next? Hopefully not tooth pain. That would suck. I do want to rotate this so I get to look at the map. This is the map, right? Yes. Alright, we are looking for the number 10. Buried floor plan. Okay. Maybe in one of these. Hmm? No? Maybe somewhere here. No. Did I like? Oh. Well. Yeah, there's no chance you can. I get the feeling that this is one of the ones that just doesn't show up otherwise. Without the magnifying glass. Like if I had to screenshot this bit, I am certain it like literally just doesn't exist. Yeah, no. This does not exist in the non-zoomed version. Because I'm looking at the exact spot, but like way zoomed in, and there's not even a hint of it. Hold on. How do I? Here. Look at that, right? And then, oh. It just does not, even super zoomed in, match up. Just doesn't show it. Okay. Alright, over on that corner. Cool. Yeah, I can also dig in the garage. Let's not forget that part. Can take a quick swing over there. I'm still a bit creeped out by the store existing. And these are like man-built access tunnels. 1 second. Okay, let's go pull the anti-chamber lever because, you know. Alright, so here's the problem, of course. We've now done the ones that I understand, and now we are on the ones that we basically have no idea of. I can check off the sanctum key now. among all the clocks. There we go. So I'm missing bank, throne, 8. Bank and 8, very clear. Throne, very not clear. And then there's, of course, where's my sigils thing? Oh god, I have to reload all these pictures. Oh goodness. Morajai. No, the order is Korrika, Morajai, Vera, and then Nuance. And Korrika, no. Nuance is the one on our continent still. And the other ones are on the other one. So, you know what? Let's do Nuance, because that's on our continent still. Surely this wouldn't be the hardest one. It's not like they were, they are. Well, technically Fen Areas is the easiest one. Then probably this. Then this, then this. But I know like nothing. I know maybe a tiny bit of Morajai. But I know nothing of these other continents. Let's do Morajai because I want to see the Morajai box. Oh wait, I can't see the box until I've solved the puzzle. Right, I forgot about that part. Let's get out of here. I'm not even gonna attempt. That would be silly. Even attempting would be silly. That's the thing. I don't need that. Stupid minecart. Maybe I should raise the level again so I can actually vote between these, huh? Because I don't think I'll ever need to go back there again. So maybe I should at one point get the pump room again and raise the level and do all that stuff. All right. So wait, actually screenshot. So this is from the perspective of the outside thing. It should be right on this corner. I feel like I've tried this out by clicking randomly. You found a secret poll plan. Would you like to permanently add lost and found to your drafting pool? 2 rare items. Whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. That is fucked up. That is a red room, alright. But, I mean, new room. Gotta look at the new rooms. That is fucked up. Alright, so I'm gonna make my stuff. I'm gonna open up these books here. Oh, it's a major key in that? Nope. Just more money, because I totally need more money. Alright, magnifying glass. Metal detector. Because I don't think I need the magnifying glass anymore, and if I do, well, too late now. I'm gonna do this now. You know what would really help you, Simon? Some matchsticks. Those would do wonders. Okay. So there is... I don't know if there's anything to be dug here. There's like one thing to be dug here. There's like one thing to be dug here. But otherwise, I probably want to get to the garage instead and enter through there. That would be smarter, I think. Let's see what the tomb has for us, because I only have 14 steps left. So I just realized, oh god, great, cool. I will not even be able to do a lot of things anymore. Fuck. That sucks. That's sad. After getting a shovel finally for the courtyard, and now I can't do it. Because I'm gonna run out of steps. Not enough food. You always think you have enough. I even started with 20 extra. Alright, you fuckers. So, secret number 1 is an upgrade disc and a bunch of dice. And these dice are probably redoable. So from now on, the tomb not only has a money effect, but also gives me a bunch of dice. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Security, I guess, has a computer. Don't know if I'll be able to get there. Alright, and then... Suspicious brick. Why can't I light all these other candles, huh? Only special candles. Don't know if I have the stamp already. Aha! This is a secret, like, path. Oh. Never mind. It's not what I'm looking for. It is her grave. Oh. Lady Epson. Big. Oh no. Oh no, it's written in Arajan? Oh no, I can't translate all that. Oh no, and it's handwritten too. Oh goodness, I don't know what all this means. I see some Sinclair, I see some Forget. I see some gift. Oris. Aja. Eldris. Woodjora. Oh no. Did I not put my erosion guide in here? Apparently didn't. With advanced math in here? Oh no, never mind. Here's my erosion. Okay, so pretty rusty erosion, but let's see. Aurel Dagiris. Nope, that does not go into any of the things that I have. Hugh is house. Hugh Sinclair. But I don't know what Lou means. Hugh Epson Lou. The House Sinclair something. The House of Epson something. Forget? But what is Ul? What is Ul and Lou? I don't know what Ul and Lou are. I need more erosion tutorials. I don't know what Ul and Lou are, and those come up a lot. Lore jaw. Also don't know what lore is. No, no mind. Lore is word. Last word. Eldiris. L is I, me. I don't know what dear or is. Or dearest. Uljora. I don't know what those mean. This is too advanced for my elementary erosion knowledge, man. I see Mora in there. Ul Eld Nai. Nai is night. Ul is something. Eld is I don't know what. Ul Eld Dao. So something day, something night, something Mora. This is too advanced. I'm giving up. I can't make anything out. This is useless to me. She spoke too advanced erosion. Alright. What do these do again? Do I know? They wandered down. Okay. And then this turned this the other way, made this, and removed this. Why? Oh no, these rotate. Right. These rotate stuff around. That's how it was. There we go. The pink ones rotate. Allowance. Hello? Key? Gimme? That's the ladyships. Oh, of course it is. Fuck. Okay, well. Shit. Oh shit. Tomb has her ladyship's chamber, diary, and key. Truly a shame. Guess I won't get to it. Okay. Well, this was nice, but it sure did not help me with the angels. Dang. I'm still quite confused. Hey Naomi, are you here? Are you still here? I have a question. Be mean. Gotta be mean and interrupt her runescaping. Just message her on Discord. Hi. Sorry. If you're in the middle of the boss thing, don't let me disturb you. But I have a question. And be genuine about your answer here, right? Actual question, right? Am I being stupid at not solving these angels or this angel puzzle? Am I being an idiot? Or have I actually still not found what I need? Or is this a fucking the office situation where you say I have what I need, but I don't actually have what I need, but I could figure it out? Just a little bit stupid. I just don't... So like this points to these candles. Okay. This points to a torch. This points to a torch. This points to a torch. These point at each other. And this points to nothing. But I tried the torch thing already in both variations, including this one variation. So it's not that. Okay, if I'm just being stupid, then I would actually like a hint. I'm overthinking. Okay, think less. Well, I tried already putting them all down, so that's not it. That was like the simplest solution, just find them all. What else have I tried? I've tried the wings thing. I've tried the left and right thing. Oh god, even sitting up like that hurts my neck. You have the clue, but I'm overcomplicating it. Okay, so I know I've made, so I've gotten some images of the angels in the church, and some of them I've seen in stone statue form, either in the cloister or in the servant's bedroom or in the outside, and I know some of their names. I know Rinna, I know Joya, I know Mila, and I know Rindia. Overcomplicating. Is it like a black and white situation, maybe? Like this one's black. This one's maybe black. But then there's like some that are like more red and blue. That kind of black. I guess I could try it. Okay, let's see. Where is... This one has like a red and white. So let's have her be group 1, I guess. Not do anything. And then this spatula one. That one's mostly white. But then you're saying I'm overcomplicating it, so I feel like I'm overcomplicating it again. So I don't know. But I'll try it, I guess, anyway. And then the pitchfork lady. Like black, like dark overalls. That doesn't really, it's not really visible in the statue of her. And then this one's definitely black. And then the other one, that one looks a bit ashen. The one with the broom, sure. And then the riding crop one, I mean, she has black boots. Maybe. And then apple lady. No? Okay. Well, let's try the other way around, right? So let's touch all of the statues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one ain't it either, huh? Oh no, I wanted this one to be them though. No, okay. I don't know what else I haven't tried yet. They all wear hats. Yeah, they all wear some kind of hat. It's surprising that it's something I haven't tried. I don't know about that. Is it really surprising? What's the combination? What's the brute force combination I could have here? So I have 2 states for 7 things. So that is 7, a sequence of 7 in a binary system, which means the total number of combinations for that is 49? Is that right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Looked straight to really complicated possibilities. It's like 49 possibilities. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I tried putting them all down. I tried putting them all up. Oh, maybe there's like a pattern. Maybe it has nothing to do with like them actually. Like, is it as simple as like they write out a number if you like follow them? Like, I don't know how I would like draw them. It's like one there, one there, one there. Right, so that's like 3 in the back. Then we got 2 here. But then we also have the 1 here and 1 to the side. Which is kind of weird, right? Like, this one I feel like should have been here. And then it would have been nice and symmetrical. Anyway. No. It's kind of W-shaped, but also not really. It's like Arindia is the most important one, right? So it can't be their names, because if it's based by their names, then I wouldn't be able to solve it. And you're saying I can solve this. It's not based on their names, not like alphabetical or something. Or like consonants here, vowels there. Because that also sounds complicated. I don't really get it. They've all got like halos behind them. I don't know like what set of Merkmal, what set of like distinctions would make 2 different groups out of these. What can make what obvious thing makes 2 different groups out of these? I'm like looking at all their freaking images right now. They all have hands, that's nice. Feet. Some of them wear shoes, some of them don't. Why 2 different groups? Because there's 2 different states that they can be in? But considering that you asked that question, I guess that is just not the case. They can either be up or they can be down. But evidently, because you ask that, that means that that's wrong. So... But like, in any case I slice it, it's like... They're either on or they're not, right? So I don't... But apparently that's wrong. But why is it wrong? There'll be more groups. And one group is the same as two groups. Because turning on only certain ones would be the same as having two different ones. Though I guess you could argue that only one set needs to have a certain distinction, certain feature, and then the other ones can be whatever they want, and don't need to all share a feature, but can be whatever. I guess I could look at that. Like, well, they're all faceless, at least in these images. I keep on, like, thinking on the wings, but I feel like I've tried all the possibilities with the wings. I don't know. Maybe I'll just never solve this. Maybe I'll just say fuck it and never solve it. I don't need that entrance. I have all the other entrances to the underground. Who needs this one anyway, right? But wasn't there something else that I found last time that led me to believe I did need this? Did I find something with like something like I thought I found recently something that pointed me towards like an angel or something. What was it? I swear I saw something like that. Did I not take a screenshot? Huh? I swear I like thought of something after seeing it and was like, oh, this leads me to something. Oh, right. The eighth angel, something. Don't tell me there's an eighth one that I haven't seen yet. I've been everywhere here. It was on the map bit, on the torn map bit. Where's my underground stuff? There it is. Yeah, the eighth angel points to our dreams. Just, I don't know. Look, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm never gonna figure this out. So I don't think this is gonna happen. Unless I brute force this, I feel like this is not gonna happen. I guess 49 combinations are not a lot. I just need to keep track of them. You know, one more hint. Okay, sure. Fucking hit me. It's like presenting something. I could do like on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. I guess I could go like that. That's why it started, I suppose. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 combinations, 5, 6, 7, 8 combinations. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's not. Right. It's not 49. It's not 7 to the power of 2. It's 2 to the power of 7. That way around. And that is 128 combinations, not just 49. I don't want to do 128 things. Done 16 now. Now I need to go up to 32. Then do another 32 to get up to 64. And then another 64 to get up to 128. What's your event? Oh. What's that? They all go from up to down. It's just order. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Why would they give me the option to adjust stuff like that then? It's the same as the fucking valves, right? They allow me to turn the shit off, and I'm like, why? Why do you allow me to do that? It must mean something, right? If they allow me to do that. But no, it's just bullshit. Why allow me to turn stuff off if That's not the design of the puzzle. Well, there's other reset options. Oh, it's stupid. Because it easily leads to a situation where there's 2 states for a series of 7 things that you'd want to adjust based on the 2 states of the thing. Like a lot of other puzzles. Anyway. Now that we've discovered all that bullshit. Okay. I hate it here. So then it's probably just you and that pancake lady and that fork lady and then brush lady and then broom lady. It just goes in a fucking circle. Fucking stupidest thing. Hate it here. Well, why would I try this? Again, when from the very start I was like, oh, it's a puzzle with 2 states of 7 things. Why would I try order? Because it wouldn't have made sense to try order in a puzzle of 2 states in a combination of 7. If you have a lock, right, with seven digits with zeros and ones, I wouldn't think of doing them in a specific order. It just wouldn't cross my mind. There's some Legend of Zelda like wibbly wobbly distorted hallway shit. And this counts as the catacombs. That's a big old arrow. Oh, here's our 8th angel, Angel of Death, who we saw in our Geist bedroom. That's a very pristine skull. That is a not fully rendered skull. They are very white looking. Absolutely pristine skullage. Hi, the last part of the map. If you wanted to do that, I guess. Anything? Look at that skeleton hand here. Hello, sir. Shake the hand. Oh. Oh. Go away. The 8th angel points to our dreams. I don't want to fucking go back in the water. The water sucks ass. Really? Go back in the water? Do I have to open one of those fucking reservoir keys or something? I don't want to go back there. I don't want to drain the whole thing again. Sounds like a pain. Also means the pool has to be full. I do think the giant arrow that just hangs around here is very funny. Alright, let's just this door. Okay. A helpful find, huh? So I have to go in the water. I don't want to go in the water though. Something else here. Don't tell me I have to do this one in order to. Well, like not in that order, I guess. But this is an 8th one that I can put up and down. And I don't like that. I don't like that I can put this up again as well. That's fucked up. Helpful find, huh? So if you discover this through the tomb, then you get this immediately. You're here. And then, I mean, you can push this and get to the side. You can go here to get up there. And this doesn't do anything, and this doesn't do anything unless the boat is level. So... this doesn't seem that helpful to me. But I guess I need to go back in the water, huh? Well, this cost me 2 steps. Actually, would it have been easier if I... hold on, so that would have been... there's 1, 2, 3 to get to the front. Versus... 1, 2 to get to the front? Fuck. I wasted a step. No! No! I'm never coming back to this tomb again. Stupid. Unless I need keys, I guess. I won't have enough steps to do frickin'... I guess, no, this is still correct, because I actually want to be here because I want to get to the garage. Can the treasure contain food? Can the treasure map have a lot of food in it, please? Say it, I don't see a clock tower over here. This path doesn't adjust its length based on the rooms, right? Okay, I'm wondering now. I gotta wonder. Does the outside of the house ever actually reflect the inside of the house? Or is it always just the inside of the house that can look out and see different things? Right? Because, like, obviously, this would be different as soon as I draft a secret garden here. Enjoy your clock tower game. I'm so rich, but it's so useless. If only I had a freezer. No! Okay, so I could hope to dark draft a room that gives me food. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 to actually get my upgrade secured. Oh. If I do that, I have no chance of getting any more food, so... Because the dig spot, well... There would be one dig spot in the tunnel where maybe you could get a turnip. Yes, several in the courtyard. But the dark room obviously has 2 possibilities for their rooms. I'm gonna go to the courtyard. Because that has several dig spots, so I could find a turnip in there. But no, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and as soon as I hit 0, it's over. Upgrade disc or risking it for the biscuit. If I draw a draft office or lab, I can also still do it. So maybe I should do 1, 2 dark room, 3, 4, 5, 6 courtyard. I hope I get one of those rooms. Definitely a possibility. I'm gonna do it. Okay, the Knight's Shield option means that one of these is a red room. But... which rooms are boilerable rooms? The boilerable rooms. Are a list of rooms with steam ducts. There we go. Security, have that already. Locker room, don't have that unlocked. Passageway, already have that. Archives, a dark room, weight room. So this thing in the middle there is either archives weight room, furnace, laundry room, lab, yeah, so archives and weight room have no gem cost. Laundry room has a gem cost, so it's not the laundry room. Furnace has no gem cost, and lab has a gem cost of 1. So those are not those. And I apparently cannot redraw floor plans? Oh no, I can. Now this one's interesting. That has to be the lab then. Or the laundry room. Oh no, could be the laundry room. Is it worth it? Probably. Worth a shot. Fuck, it's the laundry room. Dang it. Wait, didn't the laundry room allow me to, like, trade something with steps? Wait. No. Yes. There's an exchange all your steps with all your gems. So that could save my ass, potentially. Because it can also exchange all my gems with all my gold. And then I would have 200 steps. Wait. I think this saves me. I can have all the steps I want. I will have not... I'll have, like, no gems. I'll have, like, 5 gems if I walk in there now. Let's open this. Let's not open this. I think that's the build. I think that's the plan. So I have this. My stars with my allowance. No. Dye cleaning. All of my dice with my keys. I should do that. Because I want more keys than dyes, I think. So I'm going to do that. And then I can change all my steps with my gems. But first, I would then want to... Yes. All my gems with my money. Can I preserve a higher number of gems? I could not, because I would have to trade that afterwards, and that wouldn't work. Because I'm working with 5, 5, 10, 204. I cannot reduce the 204 to get the 10 further up, basically. Or the 5 higher up. Although, no. So I could get 10 keys out of this. 10 keys, 5 gems. Then have 5 coins, 1 billion gems. Wait, I need to make sure that I can actually pay for this then. and then pay those. Yes, so 5 coins, 1,000,000,000 gems. No. 5. Uh-huh. Yes, 5 coins, 1,000,000,000 gems. And then no coins. I would have no coins, 5 gems, and 10 keys. I don't need 10 keys, I think. I'd rather have a leftover 5 coins so I can do this more reliably, I guess. Yeah, so let's trade all of my gems with all of my money. That is so funny. That is so funny. And then trade all of my steps with all of my gems. I assume normally is the way to get a lot of gems, but in this case... that is funny. Oh, that is funny. And if I get like a lot of money again, I can... Oh my god. Hey, this is insane, the membrane. Chain and the brain. That was silly. That was funny. Laundry saving my ass, I guess, in a way. Yeah, I will not open that because I will open it from the foundation, which is probably more helpful. So now I have a decent chance of getting everything I want because I can just walk around places. I just get to walk around places. I'm gonna go upgrade my shed. I have 1,000,000,000 steps. I can do that. I guess the frickin' treasure trove was good after all. The treasure trove, the hidden treasure, the treasure map. Alright, what do we get? We get the bunk room. Okay. Counts as 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. If you have exactly 2 green rooms, double your gems. If you have exactly 2 shops, double your coins. So definitely not this one. Don't think I need coins. Gems or keys doubling. I think both 2 green rooms and exactly 2 hallways are a decent chance of happening. So I guess it's more of a matter of what I need more. And usually the answer is keys, I think. Sure, these are all pretty whatever upgrades, but I would have liked a different upgrade more, probably. Need to find more of these upgrade discs. I have so many rooms still not upgraded. Alright, open sesame. Ah, now the turnip would have shown up, so that would have been fine anyway. Damn. Damn, so many turnips now. I would have been so fine. No, and I can't rotate this one. Guess I'll take the kitchen. Guess I want to go down. anything from the kitchen because that's silly. And I don't have money anymore. And this is my best chance to get her ladyship's chambers, so... I do have that. How lovely. Banana. One, two, three, four, five, six. Unfortunately, I need to get a bit more money than I could exchange. Like if we get like 10 more, no. Yeah, if I get like 10 more coins, I could exchange my coins and just buy a bunch of food instead again and just have a bunch of money. On the tap. Waste the water. Go on. Waste it. Not her ladyship's chambers. I'm running out of gems at this rate. Not great. Some trunks here too. Banana. You know what? I'm leaving this banana. I don't need to eat it. Keys. Those are nice. Gems. Those are nice too. I would have loved a major key, but hey. Can't have everything. Ladyship's chambers. Dang it. Veranda it is. Ladyship's chambers. Ladyship's chambers. Come on. Come on. Ooh, dice. I could re-roll for Ladyship's chambers in that corner. So many keys, so many gems. Wow, I'm suddenly looking great here. I have 2 rooms that I couldn't use gems on. Huh? To try and get the furnace. But would the furnace even reach? Because it needs to be close by, and this freezer would now be on the edge of the fucking thing. Starting with 8 gems, or 8 extra gems, would be nice. 13 extra money is nothing amazing, but it's still nice. I do regret the pool hall a bit. It hasn't proven quite as nice as I hoped it would. I have a decent chance. I feel like I have a decent chance. Because I can walk all the way. Wait, can I still? No, because I cannot spend the money to operate the laundromat. Ah, fuck it. Bria. The freezer. What the fuck? But it doesn't do anything. There's no point to this. So much for lighting special candles and igniting fuses. Sometimes it just also does something that it doesn't say, except lighting normal candles, apparently. I can have that. Okay, so that's how you get access to these. Well, except, you know, furnace. Okay. Alright. Oh, thaw only in the event of my death. Too bad that I don't currently have a magnifying glass because I have this. So, what the fuck? Wait. Huh? But I can't... Huh? But I can't have a magnifying... I guess I need to, like... thaw it with the furnace for me to have, like, the magnifying glass. Simon, hey, that's me. I had wished for you to read this letter upon... Oh, oops. First arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of the Black Water? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement, to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded, and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Well, yes, well. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments on to you. Even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the Crown involved. Except that he did know... Oh, unfortunately, this information is little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I am not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs, a lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I've placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. So I was supposed to find this way earlier, is what I'm hearing here. because I've way long solved the art puzzles, and even better, I've solved multiple letters even before that art puzzle, so I've already gotten my hands on those even more secure things before this thing. One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. Many meanings. To each their own letters. Many meanings? I hope he just means because of the paintings. So, okay, well, never mind then. If they are definitely not found in writing, so I only found the Christmas one by looking at the photo of Christmas. 3 gates. 3 small gates. And then March. And then the code for the May. So maybe the birth date is not a safe code after all. Alright, that's just, I mean, I'll make a screenshot of this, but this is, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Anything else? Oh, wow. The whole fucking door? That's bullshit. The fact that it actually... The fact that this little thing that can only light small candles and fuses now suddenly can melt this gigantic ice wall feels very wrong. Is this a server? This is suspicious. These dots are very suspicious. I made a screenshot. I'm making another screenshot. I don't know. Ooh, upgrade disk. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit in the surrounding walls of the grotto off the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezers. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Denny Ravane, admin key, Revady. But he was revoked, so... Huh. Huh. Well, well, well. Interesting. So, pretty worth it to get here anyway, because I was able to read that letter and get an upgrade key disk. Though I still haven't found a ladyship's chambers, which is a shame. Okay, let's go find ourselves a furnace. Just wash your hands in hot water. They'll be fine. You'll thaw right up. Hey, 2 keys already. That's nice. Two extra keys is nice. But if I draft it through Foundation, I will not get the electricity in here. Eh. Upgrade. Double upgrade. Huzzah. Come on, be something more fun. Cloister. Okay. Haven't been able to draft it ever since getting to learn how to actually get in there, but go for it. Whoa. Wait, so this guy's name is Draxus. Wait, Mila, Lydia, Draxus? Hold on. So I knew of Mila already. And then this one is Lydia. Okay. Lydia. And then we have another one that distracts us. I guess more of a lady. Gain 4 ivory dice for each dead-end room that you will draft from this cloister. So it only gives me dead-end rooms, which kind of sucks for a 4-way passage, but could potentially lead to weird duplicates. And then again, ivory dice for other locations. Extra item in each bedroom from this cloister. 2 to your allowance for each shop you draft from this cloister. So this one's forced. This one isn't. Huh. Extra items probably, right? I mean, I would love allowance, but I feel like I'm reaching the point of allowance where I'm good, right? I'm gonna get all the money I need anyway. So money isn't as important anymore. I can get allowance through other means. And there's various bedrooms that could still be good. Though the chances of getting the master bedroom or her ladyship's chambers are, of course... Like, her ladyship's chambers is 0, because this probably can't be on the edge. And the other one would have to be on the second to the right, and then to the right. But that's probably fine. Cloister of Mila is probably the best one here. This is just dangerous. Also, pool of blood in the middle. No, I think I'm good on that. I think we don't want that kind of cloister. Sure, Cloister of Mila. Right. Up, up. Up, up. Left, left, left. Haha, you can't steal my money. Alright, let's just draft the furnace into this room and then we'll be fine. What does it do again? No. maybe I could, like, go for the... but then I would get a furnace in that spot, and then I couldn't do anything else. So it would be pointless to unfreeze. Yeah, the only point to unfreezing is if I get it in this one. Guess I can redraw. Redraw. Can't believe I'm trying to get the furnace. Code check? Or what? The diary key? Just draft the tomb again. I'm certain I can do that. Come on, furnace. Aw. Could pump it up, though. Or do that. Actually, I should do this, so. Yeah, eye drops. I'll do that later. Yeah, just do the planetarium. There's another tomorrow room as well. That was quite nice. Quite nice? Quite nice. That gets me another ivory key. The ivory key, ivory dice. I'm currently right between 7 different on 40 and found 50 new constellation. I got a telescope, I gotta look up to these planets and discover more of those. Okay, but if all else fails, I can go back here and do that, sure. I say if all else fails, it's that I need to get a room with multiple doors that doesn't cost anything. Honestly, the weight room might be working out here. This all is bad. I guess archives. And then use a special key? That would be something. Do this and use the special key to get another red room and hopefully get the furnace. Dang it. It's not this one. That's the thing, it's not that one. Ah, that sucks. That blows. Because this would be powered. So this is the weight room. Dang it. So close, yet so far. Wait. The aquarium doesn't cost me a gem? I thought it does. Huh. Huh. I thought it did. I could have sworn it did. Hmm? Huh? Why didn't it cost me anything? Wait. Oh shit, wait. Is it not that I can't draft rooms like that? It's that they don't cost anything? Wait, isn't that crazy actually then? What? 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 No, I didn't actually want that. Whoops. Oh. Where's my notes? What can I make out of the compass again? I can make a dowsing rod. Meh. With a battery, I can get an electromagnet. Peachy peachy. No, it does have a gem requirement here. What the frick? Take the archive one, even though I know it's not furnace, it could at least be multiple hallways. It sure is the West Wing hallway. I guess I get the pump room after all. Neat. Alright, lady ship's chambers, lady ship's chambers, lady ship's chambers. Come on. Dang it. I guess this one because we don't know. Could be anything. Fuck. Dang it. Now? Now? Why didn't I get the ladyship's chambers, man? That's a bull. Alright, I'm gonna look up the level that this needs to be because I'm not gonna fuck around again and run back and forth, so... reservoir... It doesn't say. That sucks. Didn't I have like a screenshot of like the reservoir levels? God dang it. Look at my screenshots. Look at my screenshots. Do I have a screenshot of the water levels? I do. Ah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it needs to be just one below. Okay. Which means fill that bad boy up. which was number 2. But I only need 3, which means I need to actually get stuff from the kitchen now. Which is number 4, which is actually from tank 2. Fuck me. Okay, so actually, put it back. Put it back. Switch it. Switch it. That could have made the pump room go faster, just saying. Just saying. Should put the screenshot in the pump room just in case I need to do this stuff again and will not find it again. A boat, 6 hideout, 0 floor. Oh wait, no, I needed the floor, don't I? I just realized I need to fucking drain this whole, but I don't wanna. I'm gonna look it up. If it's just pointing me to, like, the frickin' boxes, then I'm not gonna do it, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. It's just the solution to the puzzle. To the box puzzle at the bottom. So I don't need to drain it, because that would be a waste of time. Because I don't ever need to go back here again, because it doesn't have anything else. Yeah. 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 Oh, good. Alright. And now I want to refill the kitchen because, I don't know. I don't know if the aquarium needs any, like if the eels don't work if I don't have this, so I will kinda like to keep this up. And I would like to keep this drained, so I'm gonna take stuff from the fountain. That is pump 2. I can't even flip these switches while it's doing this. Good enough. This is my current water level. Oh yeah, treasure trove. No, but I can't. Ah, that's fucked up. Hey, buddy. Look at all these dice I have now. Too bad they don't do anything, because I already drafted this utility closet. Because I thought, like, maybe I would get the thing, but then I didn't. Man, I'm glad I don't need to freaking get the full house anymore. I'd head to the planetarium and call it a day, I guess. A bit sad. I drafted 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms going downwards, and none of them were her ladyship chambers. A bit of a shame. Well, I guess I don't need this burning glass anymore. I don't know if any other candles. Or ice, I guess. Yeah. Oh boy, look at all those keys. I wasn't able to unfreeze myself after all. Oh boy, lockpicks. Freaking laundry room allowing me to pull off this stuff here though. That was nice. Got me an upgrade disc, got me a letter thing, not a red letter, but you know what I mean. Got me to change the pump room. That still was nice. Got me the planetarium. Let's call it a day. Next day we'll start with like 3 extra keys, 8 extra gems, 12 extra money. Two new rooms, yippee! Like the tunnel and the dovecote, I guess, technically. But something new in the freezer, and something new in the tomb. Alright. So as always, the thing is, of course, this run took like 3 hours. And I don't think I have another 3 hours of blueprints in me. So unfortunately, I think that means it's over. That's I guess it's like a big disadvantage of streaming it, right? I don't have as much control over how much time I'm actually spending in it. Like, if I were to not stream this, I could just start a run. It's so bad to just give up in the middle of a run, though. I always do this. I always do these full runs. Is it so bad to just give up in the middle? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not so bad to give up in the middle. Let me try something. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to do that to Billy. That would be mean. No, I'm not gonna do that. Um. No, I'm gonna call it. I don't like half-baked runs. I'm gonna call it. Save and quit. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And it's gonna be a chill time. And I don't know how much main story I'm gonna do in that because I have a lot of Blade story stuff that needs to be done as well. So maybe I'll tackle that tomorrow. Bit of side questing. Yeah. The tomb was finally solved. If with no input of my own, really, because I'm apparently just a big dum-dum. But a bunch of other stuff that I thought about. Like the clock tower at the start. That was nice. Alright. Have a wonderful rest of the day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you, and up to see you around. Have a good one. Peace.